Folks, I gotta tell you, I recently learned something shocking. Something so unbelievable, so utterly mind-blowing, that it nearly made me choke on my nightly glass of warm milk. Ready for it? Albania exists. I know, right? I thought it was just a made-up place from a board game, like Genovia or Wakanda. Turns out, Albania is a real country with real people, and get this, they're awesome. Nestled in Southeastern Europe, this hidden gem has been hiding in plain sight, overshadowed by its more famous neighbors like Greece and Italy. But let me tell you, Albania deserves the spotlight. It's got everything. Stunning mountains, pristine beaches, ancient ruins, delicious food, and people so friendly, they'll make you question your own social skills. Plus they have bunkers, lots and lots of bunkers. These bunkers are remnants of a fascinating and tumultuous history, adding a unique character to the landscape. So buckle up, folks, because we're about to embark on a whirlwind tour of Albania, a country that's about to blow your mind and maybe make you book a flight. From the vibrant capital city of Tirana to the serene shores of the Albanian Riviera, there's so much to explore. Whether you're an adventure seeker, a history buff, or a foodie, Albania has something special for you. Get ready to discover a place that's as rich in culture as it is in natural beauty. Trust me, you're going to love every moment of it.
Geographically speaking, Albania is like that overachieving kid in school who excels at everything. It's got towering mountain ranges, perfect for hiking, skiing, or just channeling your inner goat herder. Then there are the beaches. Oh, those beaches. Crystal clear waters, golden sands, and nary a crowd in sight. It's like the Mediterranean Sea's best-kept secret. And let's not forget the bunkers. Albania is literally littered with them, a quirky reminder of its communist past. Seriously, there are bunkers everywhere, in backyards, on hillsides, even disguised as homes. They say there's one bunker for every 4 people, which begs the question, what do Albanians know that we don't? Are they preparing for an alien invasion, a zombie apocalypse? Or maybe they just really value their personal space.
Speaking of Albanians, let's talk about the people who call this fascinating land home. Known as Shqiptarët, try saying that 5 times fast, they're a proud and resilient bunch, with a history as rich and complex as their coffee. With a population of around 3 million, Albania is a melting pot of cultures and traditions, influenced by its neighbors and its own unique heritage. They're known for their hospitality, their love of music and dancing, and their uncanny ability to rock a mustache like nobody's business.
Now let's dive into the heart of Albanian culture, shall we? One word, Besa. This concept is more than just a word. It's a way of life that has been passed down through generations. It's like a sacred oath, a promise so deep, so ingrained in their DNA, that it makes a handshake look like a casual wave. When an Albanian gives you their Besa, you can trust them with your life. Besa means honor, loyalty, and keeping your word no matter what. It's a commitment that transcends time and circumstances, binding people together in a web of trust and respect. It's the foundation of Albanian society, and frankly, the world could use a little more Besa these days. Imagine a world where everyone kept their promises and honored their commitments. Then there's Raki, the national drink of Albania, and pretty much every other Balkan country. This potent spirit is more than just a drink. It's a symbol of hospitality and camaraderie. This potent grape brandy will put hair on your chest, or at least make you think you can grow some. It's a drink that brings people together, breaking down barriers and fostering a sense of unity. It's traditionally enjoyed with friends and family, which is probably for the best, because after a few shots of Raki, you'll be best friends with everyone in the room. The warmth of the drink mirrors the warmth of Albanian hospitality, making every gathering a memorable one.
Section 5, Skanderbeg, Mother Teresa, and some other overachievers. Albania has produced its fair share of remarkable figures throughout history, folks who've left their mark on the world stage. From warriors to humanitarians and even scientists, the contributions of these individuals are truly noteworthy. Take George Kastrioti Skanderbeg, for example. This 15th century warrior king was basically the Albanian Braveheart, fighting off the Ottoman Empire and becoming a national hero. Skanderbeg's military prowess and strategic genius were legendary. He led a rebellion against the Ottomans, uniting the Albanian principalities and securing numerous victories. His legacy is celebrated to this day. They even named a brandy after him. Skanderbeg brandy is a popular drink in Albania, symbolizing the strength and resilience of the Albanian people. Then there's Mother Teresa, the Nobel Peace Prize winner who dedicated her life to helping the poor and sick in India. Born in Skopje, which was part of Albania at the time, she became a global icon of compassion and humanitarianism. Her selfless work and unwavering dedication to the less fortunate have inspired millions around the world. Her legacy continues to live on through the countless lives she touched and the numerous charitable organizations established in her name. And hey, let's not forget about Farid Murad, the Albanian-American pharmacologist who won a Nobel Prize for his groundbreaking work on nitric oxide and its role in cardiovascular health. His research led to the development of Viagra, revolutionizing the field of medicine. He's single-handedly responsible for countless happy couples and, let's be honest, some awkward Thanksgiving dinners. His contributions to science and medicine have had a profound impact on millions of lives.
Section 6. From ancient ruins to modern marvels. Albania is a land where ancient history collides with modern life, creating a fascinating tapestry of old and new. You've got ancient ruins like Butrint, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that dates back to the Greeks and Romans. Imagine strolling through the ruins of an amphitheater, picturing gladiators battling it out or philosophers debating the meaning of life. It's like stepping back in time, except with fewer togas and more selfie sticks. Then you've got the modern marvels, like Tirana, the vibrant capital city that's undergoing a major transformation. With its colorful buildings, bustling cafes, and a burgeoning art scene, Tirana is quickly becoming a must-see destination. Section 7. A land of festivals and funky hats. Albanians know how to throw a party, and their festivals are a testament to their love of life, music, and, well, wearing interesting hats. Take the National Folklore Festival, for example. It's a celebration of Albanian culture with traditional music, dancing, costumes, and enough food to feed a small army. You'll see men in white pleated pants and women adorned with coins and intricate embroidery. And don't forget the kaleshi, the traditional Albanian hat that looks like a little white skull cap. It's like the Albanian equivalent of a baseball cap, except way more stylish.
Section 8. The language of yes, even when it means no. Let's talk about the Albanian language, shall we? It's a beautiful, complex language that's completely unrelated to any other language family in Europe. It's like the linguistic equivalent of a unicorn, unique, magical, and slightly intimidating. One of the most interesting things about Albanian is the way they say yes and no. You see, in Albanian, nodding your head means no, while shaking your head means yes. It's enough to give a non-Albanian whiplash. So, if you're ever in Albania and someone shakes their head at you, don't worry, they're not disagreeing with you, they're just agreeing in a really confusing way.
Section 9. Albanian cuisine, more than just Byrek, but seriously, try the Byrek. Now let's talk about the good stuff, the food. Albanian cuisine is a delicious fusion of Mediterranean and Balkan flavors, with fresh ingredients, bold spices, and a whole lot of love. One dish you absolutely have to try is Byrek, a savory pastry filled with cheese, spinach, or meat. It's like a savory pie, but 1,000 times better. They also love their lamb dishes, fresh seafood, and hearty stews that will warm your soul, and probably put you in a food coma. And don't even get me started on the desserts. Baklava, kadayif, and other sweet treats will satisfy your sweet tooth and leave you wanting more.
Section 10. Albania today. A country on the move and upward. Albania is a country on the rise, folks. After decades of isolation under communist rule, it's embracing democracy, capitalism, and the joys of high-speed internet. The economy is growing, tourism is booming, and the younger generation is eager to make its mark on the world. They're embracing their heritage while looking towards the future, and it's an exciting time to be an Albanian. So if you're looking for an off-the-beaten-path destination with stunning scenery, rich history, and welcoming people, look no further than Albania. Just be prepared for the bunkers, the raki, and the occasional headshake that means yes.
Section 11. So you think you can Albania? There you have it, folks. A crash course on Albania, the hidden gem of the Balkans. It's a country of contrasts, where ancient traditions meet modern aspirations, where stunning landscapes meet quirky remnants of the past, and where the people will welcome you with open arms and probably a shot of Raki. So the next time you're planning a trip, skip the usual tourist traps and head to Albania. You won't regret it. Just remember to pack your sense of adventure, your appetite for delicious food, and maybe a phrase book to decipher those head nods and shakes. Trust me, it's an experience you won't soon forget.